Hello everyone, welcome to the Hindu Editorial Vocabulary Reading and Summary Series presenting by Diction Addiction. Today's Hindu Editorial title is Arts and Awards on 67th National Film Awards. The first section is vocabulary, where you all know that the editorial is scissored for important and new words, their meanings, pronunciation, and usage would be discussed. The first one is announcements. It's a formal statement to the public about the facts. Government announced the ex gratia to the person who killed in the mishap. Announcements, official as well as public about the fact. That's what is called as announcement. The second one is predictability. Means the ability to predict the or what is going to happen. Forecast, a guess, is called as predictability. Third one is attributed, to explain something by indicating cause. So many people express their attribute for the success is hard work. Attribute, giving a reason, strong reason for the for a few incidents. Alignment, agreement or alliance. So people are aligned to do common work. Personalities. Personality is developed based upon the characters. Character is nothing but traits or nothing but personalities. Concern, showing interest. Overlooked means you have failed to notice the fact. Something is called as overlooked. They have overlooked the credentials of X person and Y was kept in that position. Means overlooked means you have failed to notice it. Sometimes it is wantedly. Next one is disputing. An argument or disagreement between the two people or two countries or two groups. Dispute lead to the violence. Means one is not aligning with the other. They have a disagreement or argument which leads to the violence generally. Acknowledge, to accept that something is true is called as acknowledge. Clutch, have a grip, strong grip. Hold something tightly is called as a clutch. Blurring, blurring means not visible properly. Blurred screen, you say. Shape that cannot be seen clearly is called as blurring. Theatrical, relating to acting and actors. Recognized means filling up the full value or acknowledge the existence. Appreciated, recognize the full worth of something. I'm appreciating for your work. I've recognized your outcome. Smudged, dirty and unclear. The line between the art and feature film is smudged with the Asuran movie. Asuran director Vetti Maran smudged the line between the art film and mainstream film. Smudged, the gap is merged. Lauded, it's praising for their achievement or for their work. Lauded, highly praised or admired. Internalized means imbibing into yourself, showing the same thing. Accept or absorb an idea or opinion or a thought into yourself and showing the same thing is called as internalized performance of Manoj Bajpayee in the Bonsle movie. Internalized means the character is internalized by the person and reflected in the same is called as magnum opus. Magnum opus means very important piece of work, especially art and means it's excellent, most important piece of work done by a writer or an artist. You see that in that case you say magnum opus work, magnum opus work, magnum opus skill. Fairest means something heartfelt and powerful intensely. Spotlight, this is what is called a spotlight. Imperative means extremely important or urgent. That is considered as an imperative. So it is imperative to rescue the people who are in the danger without asking their names and region, religion. It's a very urgent. There is no time to think about it. That is called as imperative. Framework. So first you construct especially in building, you lay down the pillars, then followed by the construction. That is what is a framework. Means basic structure. Then by using that, you are building that is called as that framework. That outline or basic structure is called as framework. Limelight. I'm in the limelight. Means I grab the public attention. Everybody talks about me. Everybody appreciates me. In that case, you call you're in limelight. Incentive means something you give to someone for motivate them to do it. Something that encourages you to do something. Travel incentives, right? So you provide them in the form of money, then they are motivated to perform the work. That is called as incentive. Striving very hard, trying to do very hard to achieve something is called as strive worker. Strive to eradicate the power, eradicate the poverty. Strive to eradicate the infectious diseases. Narrate means telling a story. To tell a story is called as narration. So these are the different and important words from this today's editorial. And now we are moving to the second section called as loudspeaker, where we will read the article. The announcement of the 67th National Film Awards on Monday to recognize the films certified in 2019 quite predictably drew its share of controversies. While some attributed a few of the awards to the political alignment of the personalities and film concerned, there were others who thought that deserved credits are overlooked. However, there was no disputing the fact that the awards acknowledged both well-known and less-known films from different pockets of the country. Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Marathi, and Bengali films have always had their fair share of recognition, winning a clutch of awards. Thanks to the blurring of regional and language boundaries in cinema in recent years. A Tamil or Telugu film, for instance, now stands a better chance at enjoying pan-Indian theatrical release with the subtitles, and thereafter reaching wider audience through the digital platforms. Dhanush, Vetrimaran, and Vijay Sethupathi are names that are recognized well beyond the boundaries of Tamil cinema, appreciated for projects that have smudged the line between the art house and mainstream cinema. Dhanush being declared the best actor for Asuran, which was also acknowledged the best Tamil film, and Sethupathi winning best supporting actor for Super Deluxe have been lauded widely. Sharing the best actor honors with the Dhanush is Manoj Bajpayee for his internalized performance in Bonsle. The Kannada film Avanesh Sriman Narayana was chosen for the best action direction. The Malayalam period Magnum Opus Marrakar, Line of the Arabian Sea, bagged the best feature film. The award that drew the fiercest criticism was that Kangana Ranaut for being declared best actress for Panga and Manikarnika, the Queen of Jhansi. Whether or not our politics was a factor in the choice, there is no doubt there is no doubting Kangana's talent. Look beyond the noise surrounding this recognition and the national awards. Also put these spotlights on films from the Northeast region. The Kasi film Lolu for best audiography and Water Briel, a Arunachal Pradesh tribal Manpal language for best film for environment conservation. For film industries that rarely enjoys their place in sun, a national award should ideally help winning films find a wider audience. It has not always been the case, but there is a hope. In a world where cinema may increasingly be consumed on the digital platforms, perhaps brushing aside the high-pitched debates, it is imperative to look at how some of these less-known feature films and award-winning non-feature films can find their target audience without having to rely on market muscles. A framework to bring these films to limelight with the help of digital platforms will be an incentive to filmmakers trying to narrate stories from the remote corners of the country. So this is what is the reading of the article. Now we have come to the summary section. The attention has gone to the performance of Dhanush in the Asuran movie, directed by the veteran Maran. So as the article said, Tamil movie especially, Dhanush or Vijay Sethupathi and Vijay and Rajnikant, Kamala Hassan and so on, they are beyond the boundaries of Tamil movie. They have fan following from the entire India as well as the entire globe. So that is known. In addition to the Tamil, southern counterparts such as Tamil and Malayalam, Bengal from east and central part from Marathi. They are known for their work in the film industry. They grab the much attention from the people of across the India as well as, and also they have a fair share in the winning of the national awards. Yeah, here we have to discuss about the best actor, none other than Dhanush. His performance in the Asuran movie. Asuran movie. So this movie is based upon a farmer, son of the farmer, who is underprivileged, kills the upper caste landlord, and the father who is hot, peace at the heart, in trying to rescue his son from that landlord and his associates. This is what is the movie. And in this movie, you can see life in every moment of the movie. This movie smudged the gap between the art and mainstream film because of the action by the Dhanush and the director Petrin Maran. Every shot is have a value in that movie. Once I came to know this movie, then I watched it, and then only I thought I should do this article. That's what I am waiting. If at all you get a chance to watch the movie, don't leave it. This is the best film ever seen in these times. What a action performance from the Dhanush. Second thing is that here the other more, he shared this best actor with the Manoj Bajpayee, who is known to internalize any character given in any project. Is a best actor. And Vijay Sethupathi, especially Super Deluxe, where he have taken the role to the clouds. And the most controversial one is the best actress, none other than Kangana Rauth. where she got this award for Panga and Manikarnika, the friends of Jhansi. Because of her political alignment with the leading government or the central government, people think that she got the award. But otherwise, she is known to perform the any kind of role she is offered. We cannot question her. We cannot question her abilities, her acting skills. She deserves the best actress. But the only thing is that since she is aligned with the central government, you can expect this kind of comment. But at the same time, people who are known perform the best acting are also deserves in place of her. Then coming to the third point, where now every movie now once upon a time, because of COVID-19, most of the people, most of the people preferring the online content. So with the help of uh, like social media, especially Amazon Prime, or Disney Hotstar, or Netflix, or YouTube, OTTs over the time, over the top. These movie with these apps, people are consuming lot of cinema from these apps only, and especially with the availability of the titles, people are indiscriminately watching the movie from all over the world, and especially in India, people are picking up the lot of movies uh, from the Tamil as well as Telugu. That can be witnessed in the number of views in the YouTube, you can see, and the songs also. So now it's a time to think uh, releasing the almost all star-studded movies under the OTT only. There is, still theaters are running, but it is seriously not many people are going and watching the in theater. So it's the only option is we have that's a OTT. So with this, I'm concluding the article, and if at all you like it, you give a thumbs up, and if you for regular updates, do subscribe. Thank you. See you again with the one more article. Until then, bye bye. Yeah, I forgot to tell you one important uh, dialogue from the Asuran, where he tells, this is narration between the uh, Dhanush and his son, Sivaswamy in the and Chidambaram. He says that if you have a lands, people will seize. If you have a property, other people may snatch. But if you study, if you have education, there is no way that someone seize or snatch your property. So that's how he encouraged his son who murdered the upper caste landlord, and he encouraged him to go to the school. And instead of his son, he will go to the jail. That is very motivating dialogue from this Asuran movie. So this is what I just want to add. Thank you. Come see you again with one more video.